Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your New York Yankees.
And on the mound now, Brendan Beck. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
The designated hitter, number 12.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Ben Rice, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Bellinger up to hit. He's been a great free agent sign. Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Just a slow ground ball this time. The flip in time. Got him.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
The right fielder, Jason.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. Back here in New York, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Climbed the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. tied up here in the early going. And it's fouled off. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. And foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with one gone. Max Schumann now at the plate. There's the strike at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's the catcher, Ali Sanchez. And the 0-1 on the corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground to third. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. New inning getting started, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Back in New York, now up as the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. That one hammered center field. Going back. He hits the wall and can't hang on. Round second, digging for third.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
in scoring position. No outs. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Just missed. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Zebby Matthews gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here is Max Schumann. He's 0 for 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Popped up. Lewis settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
It's really been a top-to-bottom effort. Pretty much everyone's finding a way to contribute, and they're feeding off each other. This is pretty fun to watch.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ali Sanchez. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 6 and the Twins back in the Bronx. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Late with the swing there. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cody Funderburk will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, number 78.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Lewis. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't bring out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is and now Heat reside way past.
And here is
Leading
Josh
off for the
Bell.
Twins, the designated hitter, Josh Bell. Now pitching for the
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
outside. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 7-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
At the plate, Max Schumann. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ali Sanchez, the next to hit. Line drive and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Third time through the order now. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Schumann on second. Sanchez at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 5. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the Twins catcher, Alex Jackson. New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 54, Marco Ryan.
Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the seventh, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there. The 0-1, and that's a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yoendrys Gomez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground right side. There's one. Back to first. Not in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
On the ground, Clemens tosses to first, and there's two away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, outside.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Bellinger is in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 7th. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
That one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Twins 5. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Cody Clemens digs in now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now on the bump, Brent Hedrick.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Raya, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
To the right side. Over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Liner caught at second.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 39, Ali.
So digging in, Ali Sanchez. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead at 8-6. We go to the ninth, and now for the Twins, Alex Jackson. Jake Bird comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.